Hey everyone, happy Friday again. It's already Friday, so I think we have been in quarantine for almost a month. I had to run into my office this week to grab some files, and I noticed that I have not flipped my calendar since March 17th, St. Patty's Day. So today is the 17th, so it's been a month since I worked in there. Um, and I'm doing okay. I did miss it. So I even took a picture of my office just to remind me of what I could go back to pretty soon. Anyhow, I did want to just follow up. I know last week some of you heard me talk about some of the options that many people may have to take due to their mortgage if they're not getting a paycheck right now. Hopefully, everyone's starting to get unemployment if they needed to apply for that or stimulus checks and things of that nature. So last week I said, the tools that are there, if you had to file for the forbearance, use it as a tool if you need it. But if you don't use it. There's been a little more clarity this week that remember a forbearance and a deferment are two different things. So with the forbearance, if you choose to take the forbearance for 3 months, so April, May, June, July, the bank is looking for that 3 months back. So if you had a $1,500 a month mortgage, in July, they're going to look for $4,500 from you. That's hard to understand because you're like, if I didn't have it then, why would I have it at the end of those 3 months? Again, they're thinking, well, maybe money kicked in. You can take a forbearance anytime you have financial hardship. That is an option, not just during COVID. So they're talking, to homeowners at that time to see what options are available. As we always want to come up with resolutions before anybody just stops paying on their house payment. So, with that being said, just to kind of forecast in the real estate market, it's a little like predicting the weather these days as we see how this plays out when we can get back to work. Sounds like we're hopefully going to get a plan in place. I know they are telling everybody to wear your masks when you're out. So if you don't have a mask, my mom's making some, and I have some other agent friends that are making them. So please let me know if you need those. I can get you a mask so that you look fashionable and easily reused and washed with the fabric ones instead of the, I don't know what they're called, the little felt type ones that we buy. But as far as the real estate market goes, I did two listing presentations this week and helped two buyers, so it's still going strong. If you are considering listing, I would say do it now before maybe some of these forbearance issues create an environment where people need to sell quickly and that causes competition with people who are maybe willing to drop their price a little bit more. So I always tell sellers it's better to be in the seller's market or as opposed to when we may be switching to a balanced or even a buyer's market, depending on what the results of all this COVID are. So if you have any questions about that, please reach out to me. I've been consulting with clients on how to predict our future. There's a lot of military people that are starting to move again and got their orders. So we're in San Antonio. We're a strong market. We have a lot of military and medical that keep us moving. And so we are very fortunate to have that. So please stay healthy this weekend. I'm sorry to say it's going to rain. Why does it always rain on the weekend? We get this break and we want to try and work in our yards or do something productive, and yet we're stuck in our houses even more because of the rain. So, hope you got some rain boots and a great umbrella. Maybe you can go out and splash around anyway. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, let me know if you need any masks, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.